2 Corinthians 11:21, he says, I speak as concerning reproach. Let me show you my scars. As though we had been weak, howbeit wherein any is bold. He said, I speak foolishly. I am bold also. Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool. I am more. In labors more abundant. In stripes above measure. In stripes above measure. He wasn't bragging on his chalk stripe Armani suits in his closet. Those are stripes where somebody took a whip and beat him over the back with it. In prison, more frequent. In deaths often. Of the Jews, 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Wasn't that sweet of them? They're afraid they'd lose count, so they'd only give you 39 stripes. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwrecks. A night and a day I have been in the deep, in journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in perils by my own countrymen, in perils by the heathen, in perils in the city. You're talking about scars. In perils in the wilderness, in perils in the sea, in perils among false brethren. Aside all that, folks been lying on me. In weariness and painfulness, in watching often, in hunger and thirst, in fasting often, in cold and nakedness. Beside those things are without, that which cometh upon me, the cares of all the churches. All of those other scars, and he was worried about all the churches and the problems. He was dealing with the Corinthians and the Galatians and the Ephesians, and they were writing him letters, the problems they were having, and the situation that would rise in church. He'd write a letter, try to take care of this, and before that one got delivered, he'd get a letter back that this problem was happening in the church, and this one was into it with that one. You want to compare scars with Paul? I mean, he even had a couple of fang marks on his hand. You remember in Acts 28, after he'd been shipwrecked, he went to pick up a bundle of sticks and put them in the fire, and a viper came out of the fire and latched on to him. The heathens that were there, they said, God certainly must have cursed him because he survived a shipwreck and now a viper got him. What did Paul do? He shook it off in the fire, said, shake it off. We're going to shake this thing off. Some of us need to do that. There's some stuff we need to shake off. That's another message for another time.